Hi Aries, and welcome to your November 2016 Love Tarot. In this reading I've asked the cards what the sign of Aries need to know to move love forward in their life. So this is for single Aries and not coupled Aries. I'm going to do the couples one tomorrow. And my frustration, Aries, is I would say you've got identical reading to last month. Pretty much it would seem this month that the reason that you're in the situation you're in is because your focus has been on financial matters and trying to juggle them, trying to create more stability for yourself. It's almost a sense of all your energies going into sorting out your financial situation. And I know you had this last month, I remember it. But where you are emotionally in November regarding relationships is actually a really nice place. You're in the Three of Cups, so this isn't a romantic, this is more about your focus, I think, is on friendships, having fun with friends. And that's basically your focus rather than focusing on the romantic side of your life. And that's just doubled up twice. That's the feeling I'm getting, and it's a really nice place to be, Aries. It's almost you're just focusing on fun, good times out, celebrating with people. But the reason your love life is not moving forward, that's if you want it to move forward, is your focus is primarily on your financial situation and creating more stability for yourself. Yeah, basically exactly what you had last month, I'm sorry to say. Not sorry to say, I don't mean it that way, but I think, Aries, you're going to have to put down some boundaries around this, and that's the advice you've been given, is to learn to categorise a little bit, put down boundaries, separate work life from your love life, basically. Because the action and the attitude you've been asked to take is to have faith. And this is more than just faith. This lady's naked. She's allowing herself to be exposed, and she's allowing herself to be vulnerable. And that's a really, really scary place to be. But for some Aries, I feel you've been asked to come out of your hiding place, to stop focusing on money so much, even, I'm not saying all the time, but some of the time, to come out of that sort of defensive position or a position of avoiding love, and basically declare yourself and speak your truth. So I don't know if some Aries have a potential love partner. One of these might be a potential love partner. I'm not sure. But because your focus is so much on finances, it feels that you're not being able to see it. And you've been asked to be vulnerable, to expose yourself. Very, very, very scary for anyone to be like that. But speak your truth. You've been asked to do, and with anyone who can do that, it's an Aries. You're the sign of courage, of stamina, of bravery, and I feel that's what you've been asked to do this month, to move your life forward, to be vulnerable, to declare your interest if there's someone that you're interested in. And I would say you're getting a bit of guidance or a bit of help. Not only have you got the Star card, which is about faith, it's also, it almost seems to me with the Star card, you're almost quite divinely protected this month, Aries. And you've got that with the Star card, but I think you're also getting it with a leg up. That's saying that you're being helped and you're being guided and you're being supported. But for you as Aries who do have someone around that there might be an interest in, I think you're going to have to declare it. I think you're going to have to allow yourself to be vulnerable, allow yourself to be honest. And as you declare your truth, this Knight of Wands is marching right in. So this could be, actually could be you, Aries. It could be you going forward, declaring your intention to someone, or it could be someone doing exactly the same to you. So these are generally the fire signs of Wands, but it's not complete. Every single person in the world's got a fire element to them. But, you know, it could be a fire sign person, and he's riding right in to the Seven of Wands. I think some Aries out there have a potential love interest, and there might be some fear of declaring yourself. It's more comfortable to see them maybe as friends, or to focus on friends, to focus on your financial life rather than risking vulnerability and declaring intentions. But personally, you're protected this month. And this Knight of Wands is bringing some sort of offer in your way, or you are making an offer to someone else, Aries. You're finding that strength, you're finding that courage, and you're going forward. Very, very interesting, Aries. And I know, you know, focusing on financial life is absolutely critical. But I think for your own well-being, putting down boundaries is essential. You need time to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to feel that passion and feel that love, rather than always having to focus on juggling your finances. And this doesn't always mean this, but I'm thinking in this position for this reading, because you got almost identical last month, this is what it's saying. And I think the advice, Aries, is allow vulnerability, declare your interest, and find that courage and that bravery and go for it. I don't know what the outcome is. You're just going to have to keep posted and keep looking at your weeklies and your monthlies. I know you got the Sun as an outcome in your monthly reading. But yeah, good luck. And I would just find that bravery, find that Aries energy and go forward. That is my advice. It's your turn to shine and to have faith and to have trust, Aries. Lovely cards and best of luck. Bye, Aries.